And they say they got a new engine as well. But who knows when they say that? No one actually knows, except for the people that are involved. Like when they say new engine, do they mean it's just been tweaked quite a lot? Do they mean it's tweaked quite a lot? It's been tweaked quite a lot, like, because they've said that before, and they've said, it's a new engine. It's been well, I'm not sure if they said it was a new engine, but they said it's been tweaked and stuff. It's kind of like Frostbite, like EA's Frostbite. I'm sure Frostbite 1 was the original engine, and then I don't know if they completely revamped it and made a new one. I think I heard that they did, and it's called Frostbite 2. I think it was 2.0 they were calling it, but they announced, like, they show it as 2, like Frostbite 2. I think that was a whole new engine, so who knows if Ghost has a whole new engine, and if it does, then that's just gonna be insane. Like, the ideal situation of what they can do to Ghosts is a completely new engine made for the next gen consoles, PS4, Xbox 720, Durango, whatever you want to call it. A completely new engine for Call of Duty made for that, and they get COD 4, right? I'm using that as an example. They get COD 4, they play it over and over and over again. They play multiplayer, they play everything that's in that game, they look at every single mechanic that's in that game, and they assess it they assess it in detail, and then they try and learn from it and tweak. Like, you have to know your engine as well, so if it's a new engine, maybe they're gonna mess up on it. Maybe they're gonna, who knows, they might just mess up on some of the things. Oh, I should have had a pistol loaded then. Maybe they'll mess up, be like, because it's a new engine. You never know. They have to get used to that new engine, and they've only got 2 years to get used to it. Who knows? Like, these are all the things that can go through your mind when you're playing this. Not playing this. When you're thinking of it, like, it's a new engine. Think about it, right? When you're starting something new, you're not gonna know everything straight away. You have to learn. Like, let me pick an example. Photoshop. When you're using Photoshop, when you're using, I don't know, some sort of software, even Microsoft Word, when you're using it, you're not going to be the master at using text boxes and, like in PowerPoint, you're going to be the master at getting like a perfect PowerPoint, having slides flying and stuff like that, sound effects and stuff. It's the same with what they're doing with the new engine. They need to get used to everything that's in that engine. They need to know that engine like the back of their hands, like. And with 2 years to do that, I don't think it's enough time to be like, we can fully extend the use of this engine. I don't know how long they had with Frostbite 2, but that's some of the things that I just wanted to talk about. That's one of the good examples that I have for, like, that's all negative as well. Everything that I've said is negative towards Ghosts. It's all negative, but I'm sure, like, once the product comes out, I will make a video, and I will talk about the game. I will play the game. I will play the what's this guy? I'll play the story, right? I'll run through the story real quick. Not like talk about the story, but I'll play it. I'll play a couple of games of multiplayer on it. Whatever else new that they have, maybe they'll have the same like Spec Ops and stuff. I'm hoping that they don't call it Spec Ops and they just rename it. Like, rename it and put new things into it. But yeah, I'll play the whole game, and I will myself talk about it and how different it is and how I will listen to this commentary again. Listen to all 4 videos or however long this thing is going to be. And I will, after I've played it, listen to this and then make a commentary talking about what I said, and if it worked out, basically, if they did actually. Obviously I wouldn't know if they'd use the full potential of the engine, but I'll talk about One sec. Let me kill this guy. Alright, I'll talk about the mechanics, everything that I just mentioned. Basically, I'll talk about that. Come on, guy. Oh, I got him. Oh. Yeah, I'll talk about everything. Okay. That was one long... That's probably the longest discussion I've had about one single game ever in life. What else? I think that's it about Ghost. You know, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to plenty of games this season, this winter season, winter holiday. They usually come out in like November. Every single game, like it's a good month. That is November for gamers. Anyway, games. But there's something else that's been announced recently. I've forgotten. I'll tell you what good games coming out. There's The Last of Us, right? Last of Us, GTA 5, right? Call of Duty Ghosts, hopefully, right? There's what else is there? There's Assassin's Creed Black Flag. That is a game that franchise just put me off straight up. This Assassin's Creed straight up has put me off. It's turned into Call of Duty. It has. Like, I know there's plenty of mechanics, things that they change in that, but it's just too much. Like, every single year, how do you expect your consumers to be like, oh yeah, another Assassin's Creed, oh yeah, another one. It's just like, I don't know. When you have something over and over again, you're not gonna be excited for it. I'll tell you that. Trust me, you're not. Damn it! I knew something was coming in. Yeah, Assassin's Creed 3, Black Flag. What are they doing? What are they doing? Seriously, what are they doing? They stop following and companies, like, just stop following other companies. Don't run your franchise into the ground. Please don't. Because I like Assassin's Creed, and if they're gonna do that, then it's just gonna be terrible for them. It's just not gonna be right for them. It's not gonna be right for them, yeah. But that is entirely up to them, what they want to do. And I'll tell you right now that I am like bored of Assassin's Creed. Like, I know you can say, "Oh, stop playing it," then just stop. But if you like that franchise and you like that game, why you don't have the sense to just stop playing a game because you think it's gonna go down the drain? Like, it's different with this one because I was like, when I was talking about before, just stop playing the game. With this is multiplayer. This is not like a full game. That's what I was talking about. I was talking about the multiplayer. Just stop playing it for a while and then come back on it. You could probably use the same thing for a full game, but I just have so much faith in the Assassin's Creed developers that it's like, what are you doing? Stop. You're just gonna kill the franchise like other companies. Like, I'm not saying that out of hatred or anything. Like, fuck, like, F Assassin's Creed, it's gonna be shit. They're bringing it out every year. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that because I like the franchise. I'm telling them, I'm just thinking, don't bring it out every year. Concentrate on one game and put your like creation into that game. Like, harness your energy or whatever into that one game instead of just repetitive every year, every 2 years, or whatever it's gonna be. One game I am looking forward to, like really bad, is Need for Speed, because so many cars, like in real life, cars have come out this year or last year that like it's just gonna be mental. Like the I can't. What am I gonna say? What is it? What is it? You know when the Bugatti came out and stuff like that, and like Need for Speed integrated it into their game. It was insane because it's the fastest car in the world, and like you've never experienced it before and stuff. Like that game is a simulation of like real life cars and stuff, and you're supposed to have that experience. So when you like bring it out every year, and there's not many cars coming out, like fast cars anyway, that you're looking forward to, it's not gonna be good. It's the same. It's gonna be the same as like a repetitive game like Call of Duty, like Assassin's Creed. But with this year, because so many cars have been released, it's just gonna be insane. So many cool cars. Like you've got the Lamborghini Aventador or whatever it is. You've got like the new McLaren F1 car. I'm not sure. I think it was the MP1 F something. I don't know. There was another one. There's the Zonda, the new Zonda that's come out. What else? What else? There's the oh, yeah, these lot are ripping us. There's what else? There's tons of cars, like fast cars that have come out this year that it's just gonna be mental for Need for Speed. If they can get all like, I'm pretty sure they have, but if they get all the rights to use them cars, that's just gonna be insanely good. I cannot wait to play that game. Like it hasn't even been announced yet, and I'm excited to play it. I need more water. That was such a long talk right there.